Good morning, everybody. It is October 14th, Thursday. We've been having just the best week with the band, rehearsing for this upcoming tour that we're going to be doing. The fun part of the rehearsals is we're like going after the songs, the set, and kind of retweaking some of the songs. Just, when you're in the studio and you make the record, things move quickly and you have all these ideas. Once you actually really spend some time working on them, you kind of go, oh, let's try this, let's do this. So, some of the songs are a little bit different than they are on the album, which is great. I think, things need to kind of evolve and morph and change for, different moments that you're going to be playing it. So we've been having a great time with that. One thing I wanted to mention is some people have been saying that I was looking tired lately on some of the videos. I am really tired. It's been incredibly busy, and I'm a pretty dysfunctional sleeper, so I'm really only get a few hours sleep a night. And past few videos, I was doing it like 7:30 in the morning before I started everything else. And so mind is sharp. It's just looking, if I look tired, it's because I am a little bit tired. But nothing to worry about. That's my nature. So I'm going to be heading back for another day of rehearsing with the guys. So I'm going to take care of a few things around the pad, and then head off on the highway, head off to Chatsworth. Nice long drive, but it's been really fun. I was thinking, looking at more artists, that I've worked with to address today, and I came across a project I had done that I thought, I'm going to do that one today, because this artist goes back almost farther than almost any artist I've ever worked with. Maybe Andy Williams and a few artists like that, or Andy Griffith, that have the same kind of a longevity in this business. But that's Paul Anka. And I first worked with Paul back in the early 70s, and then did some tracks on this album called Walk a Fine Line back in 1983. And then worked with him a couple of years ago. We did a live concert, I think, and it became an album or CD, whatever. It was a tribute to Buddy Holly, and there was a whole bunch of artists on that, and Paul came and performed on that. I was going to talk about him a bit, but God, it's ridiculous. The guy's been like in this business since performing and recording since the early 50s. And when I started to look at his Wikipedia page, I just went, holy crap, this is a whole day's worth of discussion right here. So if you're at all curious, look up Paul Anka and see a pretty unbelievable career. His success as a teen idol, and songs like Diana that he had back in the 50s that were huge hits. He's Canadian. I believe he's from Ottawa originally. But all the hits he had as a teen, then as he went on, became a songwriter. He co-wrote songs with Michael Jackson. It's unbelievable when you really look at it all. He wrote the theme to The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. And it just goes on and on and on. It's really kind of crazy. So I thought I'll just play a couple of tracks from this. And these are songs that he co-wrote with Michael McDonald, and there's such a Michael McDonald flavor in this. It's crazy. But they really are connected. And this was produced by Denny Deonte, who I had done a number of projects with over the years. And the string arrangements on this were by the great Jeremy Lubbock, who I had a few opportunities to work with him. He's no longer with us, but he was an incredible arranger and conductor on it. And the amazing Jerry Hay did all the horn arranging on the album. And Jerry's been like one of the cornerstones of LA horn players, recording and touring. This guy's amazing. And Larry Hirsch engineered and mixed the album. So I've got two tracks here I'm going to do. One is it's No Way Out, and it was I think a title track for a Gene Hackman Kevin Costner movie. I'm pretty sure they used it in that. But it's the band on this is, I've got it written down here in my little copious notes here. There was too much to talk about, so there's no major copious notes on this one. But it was myself and Vinnie Colaiuta on drums and Marty Walsh on guitar, Bill Cuomo and Michael McDonald on keyboards, the great Ernie Watts on saxophone, and Paulinho da Costa on percussion, and Maureen and Michael McDonald singing background. But boy, it sure sounds like Michael singing lead, the way their voices meld and everything. It's really amazing. It's then having written the song together. But it's Paul. And then the other song is Walk a Fine Line, which is the title track of the album. And again, that's myself and Vinnie Colaiuta and Marty Walsh and Bill Cuomo and Michael McDonald, with Michael singing background with Paul. So let's take a listen here this is No Way Out. Here we go.
That you stop believing. While you say to yourself,
I won't look so tired.
this is no time for leaving. So you hold on, and you go on day to day, while your heart just fades away. There's just no way out. When you're with him alone, it's much too revealing. You can talk your way out,
No way out. And here is the title track of the album, Walk a Fine Line. Here we go. Different feel.
To know when to leave, to know when to say goodbye. You know from the start, all you can do is try. You're taking a chance with the ways of the heart, and that's when you learn that anything can fall apart. You know where it leads. The first time you tell a lie, when honesty ends, but you can't say goodbye. You're face to face with the ways of the heart. You've come to the place where suddenly the heartaches are. Here, when black turns to white, it's good or it's bad. Wrong turns to right, but when it's worth it, babe, you learn to hang on. You learn what it means to walk a fine line, to know when to leave, to know when to say goodbye. You know from the start, all you can do is try, taking a chance with the ways of the heart. You've come to a place where suddenly the heartaches start. Here, when black turns to white, it's good or it's bad. Wrong turns to right, but when it's worth it, babe, you learn to hang on. You learn what it means to walk a
you can sure feel the collaborative quality of Paul and Michael McDonald together. Amazing. But if you're curious, though, look up this guy's Wikipedia page, because it's really pretty astounding piece of history, our music history, and still going at it, which is really always wonderful. So I'm going to get myself, take care of a few things around the house, and then I'm going to head off to a rehearsal and spend another day with my dear brothers. So I'm going to wish everybody a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow. I have a couple ideas that'll probably fall by the wayside, or I'll grab one of them. It's all stuff I really enjoyed working on, so it's fun sharing. I haven't been playing lately because I'm playing so much with the rehearsals and stuff, and time's really stressed. But I'll get back to playing again soon too. So anybody that thinks I've given up on that, absolutely not. I'm just trying to work my time. Chance, it looks like I'm gonna make it work. We'll be doing the next Clubhouse lives. The next Clubhouse live stream will be next Wednesday. But what I'm going to do is try to get the guys to start the rehearsal a little bit early so that I'll take my setup with me to the rehearsal, and then I'll get the guys to come in and say hi. And just put their mugs on camera. So we'll see how all that works out, but I'll keep you posted on that. And so I'm going to get running. You guys have a wonderful day, a terrific day out there. Take a moment, give thought to, again, to the people working so hard every day. Now, and it's been, at this point, it's really the medical staffs that my heart is really with, because they're things are getting better, but still not good for them. It's probably far more deeper into this than they ever anticipated they were going to be dealing with this. And there's areas where they are just overwhelmed, and the healthcare systems are really maxed out because of lack of follow through from people getting taken care of. So I'm going to get running here, and all my best. Take good care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.